What's up, guys? Today we are rebranding the series. So it's been just junior year summer. I haven't really been able to think of a really good title for it. I want to make a series that isn't time bound, a series that starts at a point and ends at a point. And the start point was this summer, and the end point is going to be when I ascend. That's, as you can see in the title, that's the new brand we're going with, the Ascension. What does that look like? Well, we started at 371. So we're going on week 3. It's been 2 full weeks, 14 days. We are down 11 pounds. I'm at 359, whatever. We've been here before, so there's really not much credibility to what I'm saying at this point. However, this series is going to go on until I reach 300, 280, whatever it is. Maybe even 308, because that's the weight class I need to be to get the state record of squat. That's a different story in itself. However, when I feel that we're at a good point, that's when this series will end. I'm still going to be uploading, obviously, but we're going to start a new series of whatever the next goal is. So the series could just be this summer. Honestly, it probably won't. Or it can span into next year. Or it could be 3 years. However long it takes me to achieve this goal is how long this series is going to be. Today we're going to start off with the quote, "A chug jug gives you all that you could want. A med kit gives you all that you need. But a bandage gives you all that it has." Let that stew in that little noggin of yours. So maybe the bandage doesn't give you as much as the chug jug gives you, but it's giving you all it has. And how that relates into the gym is today is not going to be your 100% tomorrow. Tomorrow you might be sick and be down with a cold, and you might only be operating at 50%. But as long as you give that 50%, you're giving it all that you have, that's 100%. Now into the energy drink. Today we are having a taste of rain for the first time on the channel. Watermelon and sour gummy. Taste has been all right so far. I already said it was a 7 out of 10. Not much going on there. It has 300 milligrams of caffeine. I thought I had 200 before, which this is good news for me. So we'll see how that works. And now for the new split. We're doing a 6-day split right now, where it's going to be chest and back, legs and shoulders, and then arms and core. And then we're going to do that flipped. So instead of this being chest and back, this is going to be back and chest, meaning it's more back focused. Instead of this being legs and shoulders, this is going to be shoulders and legs, arms and core, core and arms. So it's a 6-day split. This is an inspiration from one of my friends back at college who told me to hit everything twice a week. However, the only difference right now is that he hits the shoulders throughout the week and core, so he doesn't have to have that 6th day. We'll see how this works. We might switch to that, but who knows. And with that being said, today we're going to be doing chest and back, focusing on chest, heavy bench, light deadlift. Another reason I like this is that the compounds are split by 3 days. So the next time I'm going to be hitting bench, which is going to be a light bench, is going to be on Thursday as opposed to Wednesday. Same thing with deadlift. However, deadlift is going to be heavy as opposed to light. With that being said, let's get in the gym and let's get this fucking pump. Hey guys, this is the post-lift analysis. So let's start off with the obvious, the energy drink. This was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it did definitely exceed my expectations. 8.5 out of 10. Lasted about 85% of the workout, and that's about normal for these. I have a full video on my Instagram and TikTok about it. You guys can go check that out there. So the lift itself, chest was pretty good today. I did do a lot of talking in the gym, so I was here for close to 2 hours, which I probably could have gotten this whole workout done in an hour and a half. I was moving some pretty good weight. Now, unfortunately, the compound, I did fail my top set of 365 for 1. I feel like if I had done 335, I feel like if I had not done 335 for 3 sets, if I did it for 2, then 1, then I did 360, I would have been good. But I did 335 for 2 twice, and then 1, and then 365. Now moving on to the latter part of the lift, the back workouts. We did obviously, as you can see, target the upper back and thickness of the back. I think I definitely should throw in one more exercise, maybe even a 4th one, to work either lower back or just posterior chain in general. But besides that, I think it was a pretty good. So yeah, basically cliff notes for the lift. Chest was good. Should have tightened up on bench, but whatever. Back was good, but could have been a little bit less, and we could have gotten this lift a little bit done quicker. Now for the last part of this that I want to start doing, I'm going to be talking about my nutrition for the day. Now for the last topic about nutrition, I had a whopping 1,600 calories, so that's really good on the day. And I had 125 grams of protein, which definitely could have gone a little bit up. But while I'm eating such low calories, it's really hard to keep my protein at a correct intake. But as I said when I started this series, I'm really just worried about the weight loss right now. I'm not worried about the protein intake, just the weight loss, which obviously is more calorie focused. I'm gonna go home, I might have 200 calories, rounded up to 1,800, that's fine. But definitely 1,600, 1,800, that's great for the day. I also had a pretty long day at work today. So with that being said, it's okay if I have a few extra calories tonight. And some final remarks, and that's about it. Yeah, so thanks for joining, and let's keep going. See you guys in the next episode.